So this is all gonna be gone by the end of the day.
We're young, we live in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Might as well have fun while we can and see this series.
Good morning, you guys. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I haven't been telling you guys the absolute truth when it comes to fish keeping in my entire life in general. Let's just say that everything is gonna be gone today. I've only done this hobby for a couple of months. Lately, I've just been really booked, packed back to back, day by day, with my fish getting sick. And sometimes I don't even know why they would get sick, and I would give them meds, I would give them antibiotics, I would change up the water every day, and it's like, it's so hard to kind of just pinpoint what the main problem is when all these fish have different problems. And my tank is already cycled as well, which doesn't really make sense to me. I tried cleaning the filters once before. Fish keeping, not a lot of people tell you, but it's not really the brightest all the time, and it's a lot of work. I mean, let's go talk more into it. So this is the entire 26 UNS gallon tank. It's yellow, by the way. It's not because it's dirty, okay? But it's because I've added nitro powder, which is meds, in there. All the materials that I'm literally gonna be including, I gotta get ready for the entire tank so that they can pick it up in 3 hours. But I have water conditioner, I have ammonia lock, gas release, Kenta. These are the best, by the way, if you guys are still looking into keeping your goldfish tank. This reduces, you know, swim bladder disease and stuff like that. This is my last one standing, my last trooper. So we're gonna just go put him back in the tank. Look at all of this. All the filters, all the materials, all the gravel and rocks. I am set to go for this guy. Obviously, I'm really sad because I've only had them for a couple months. I know that, but it's a pet at the end of the day. If you can't provide it with the actual needs, like, it's not gonna live a good life. So I think if you can attend to it, if you don't have enough time, effort, I don't think a lot of people have, like, you know, mentioned, but like everything adds up. It's really, really pricey. You know, a lot of things in my life have like changed. I love traveling. I'm a content creator, so I don't have a lot of time to, you know, whenever they're sick, to always be, you know, treating them. Fish hobby isn't all, oh, like you have water in there and then the fish is there. It really is time consuming, you guys. There's a lot of issues. They get sick easily, you know what I mean? They need a good diet. You don't just feed them pellets. They need a good protein diet, veggie diet, and all that stuff. Epsom salt baths, aquarium salt baths, methane blue, all these other baths. It's a lot to handle, you guys. That's a huge fact for sure. And fish are not really cheap. Like ranchos, for example, they're like over $100. Always do your research, because in the beginning, I didn't fully understand how to cycle a tank, for example, and I did a fish in cycle, and that was one of the worst mistakes you could ever do when doing fancy goldfish keeping. You have to always be on top of the game, because if you don't treat it ASAP, they will die. Also, because I had a bunch of fish all in one tank, that didn't really help. A lot of fish waste, and I had to do water changes every day. It's not smart at all whatsoever, and I ended up being more stressed on my day-to-day job, my day-to-day life.
A few moments later.
It was such a hassle getting the gravel out and just as much water as possible, but I'm just so happy that Pumpkin found a new home. I'm just gonna be sad. Oh my gosh, buddy, you are literally a special one. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I know for a fact that there are some fish like hobbyists out there that have been watching my channel as well, and my social media platforms, my Planted Angel Instagram account. But you live and you learn, and I like to try things for a while before I give up and stuff like that. I definitely had great memories. I really, really did. Literally a day later, and it's literally gone. The entire setup is officially done, and now I have a whole blank dresser, and I don't know what to decorate with. It feels so weird that it's gone. Like the complete silence I hear now, because I would always used to hear the bubbling of everything, the air pumps especially. Do you guys hear that? It's like silent. That's crazy. It's, wow. Well,
I fall in love too easily. I fall in